poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at another LEGO custom. We haven't done LEGO customs in a while, but today we're taking a look at one from The Crow. And I have recently done a film review series, a mini-series within that overarching sort of film review series, where I've taken a look at every single Crow movie, and I did think we could make a couple of them in LEGO Customs, because I did want to talk a little bit more in depth about each of these Crows, their personalities, and how they do differ from each other. So this Crow is from the 1996 one. This is the second Crow, and he was killed to being shot and then drowned. He also has the powers of pyrokinesis, which is where you can control fire, which I think is really cool, and this is where he's set apart from the others, because none of the other Crows can actually use fire as he can. And I think that's really cool, and I definitely think it is an underutilized skill that he does have. He doesn't use this fire ability to the utmost advantage as he could do. He lights a couple of things on fire, mainly a couple of playing cards and a couple of sort of matches and just a couple of like pieces of paper from his hands, and he does set like his thumbs on fire, but he doesn't actually do anything other than that, and he only does use fire in one scene. And I do feel like that is a very underutilized ability, and an ability that he could have used a lot more, definitely to his advantage throughout this entire film. There is a lot of places where he could have used fire to his advantage to like lift himself up, like flight with fire, or to reach a higher ledge, or to burn someone, or to push someone away. I don't know, I feel like there is a much more sort of use to his fire ability than what he let on. He is also very psychotic, and he isn't psychotic in like a good way. It feels very forced and feels like he's trying to be psychotic, and he isn't actually psychotic. It feels like he's just trying to scare or sort of unsettle his victims or his sort of murderers, the people who murdered him, the criminals, and it doesn't really seem to work. It kind of makes him come off as cringy and as sort of really unlikable as a character. I'm going to be honest, he isn't my favorite variation of the Crow, but if you do want to make this character for yourself, the parts that I am using is the black hairpiece from LEGO City. I do believe this is used for Anakin in a brown. It is also used for the Lloyd in a blonde from before the LEGO Ninjago movie. The headpiece I am using does come from LEGO Nexo Knights. The torso comes from the LEGO Red Skull Mighty Micro, and the legs are just some plain black legs from LEGO City. Again, like I said, I am watching all the Crows here on the channel and reviewing them, so you can take a look at those videos as and when they drop, because it just shows YouTube that you like my content and that my videos are worth watching. But other than that, if you do want to make anyone else in LEGO, please do let me know who they are, what franchise they're from, and I'll get on to making them as soon as possible. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed, and goodbye, stay home and stay safe.